Democrats on Saturday were one seat away from majority control of the US Senate next year, as vote counting in deeply divided Nevada continued following Tuesday's midterm elections and campaigning kicked off for a December 6 runoff in Georgia. If incumbent Democrat Senator Catherine Cortez Masto manages to fend off Republicans Adam Laxalt in Nevada, her party would then control 50 of the Senate's 100 seats. A Democratic victory in Georgia next month would then give the party outright majority control of a 51-49 Senate. A Democratic loss in Georgia and a win in Nevada would still put Democrats in charge of a 50-50 Senate, as Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris can break tie votes. The Senate currently is split 50-50 between Democrats and Republicans. The newly elected Senate will be sworn in on January 3. The processing of ballots in Clark County, Nevada, which encompasses Las Vegas and is heavily Democratic, was advancing with over 22,000 additional votes possibly counted by late on Saturday, said Joe Gloria, the county registrar.
Thanks for being here today. Today there are over 22,000 ballots that still need to go in. You need to keep in mind, I've been talking about the cures for several days now. Those numbers continue to go up because we process them every day. As soon as a voter calls in and they do the required or provide the required information, then we have staff that pulls that ballot and sends it in a batch up to be counted. Everything that we've got, my vaults are empty. We've got all of the ballots that have been received here by whatever means, drop-off, box, U.S. mail. They're all in the process to be counted. Today is the final day for those ballots. The only thing after today will be the cures that the voters call in and take care of, and the provisional ballots. That's all that's left. But that's no indication that we've slowed down. We're still moving forward as quickly as we can. Look, we know that this is a serious count. There are people nationwide who are looking to see these results. We're not taking that lightly. There's nothing that we've stopped here. I've mentioned every single day. We're using every piece of equipment that's available to us, and we're fully staffed on everything that we've got to use for counting. We know that people need to see that count. We're not going to delay it any further. We've got full staff working on it. By the end of the day, I've mentioned, today is the day. We're taking ballots in that we're required to take in according to the law. There's no way that we could find ballots. They're brought here by the United States Postal Service. As long as it's postmarked, we process those ballots and put them into count.
Such a large new number of votes in the statewide tally opened the possibility that this Senate race could be decided by late on Saturday. As of this morning, with nearly 97% of the vote counted in Nevada Senate race, Laxalt was leading by around 800 votes. However, uncounted votes from Cortez Masto strongholds could vault her to victory. At a press conference, Gloria was asked whether his office had received any complaints of fraud or other irregularities from either campaign. He responded that they haven't heard anything from any campaign related to fraud or questioning. Suspense over control of the Senate came as it also was still unknown which party will hold the majority in US House of Representatives for the next 2 years. Republicans continued to have an edge, but returns were still flowing in for several races, including many in liberal-leaning California. It could take at least a few more days before the outcome of enough House races are known to determine party control of that 435-seat chamber. Democrats got an important boost late on Friday when Democratic Senator Mark Kelly was projected to hold on to his seat in Arizona, defeating Republican Blake Masters, who has not yet conceded the race. Kelly did not mention Masters but said, "We've seen the consequences that come when leaders refuse to accept the truth and focus more on conspiracies of the past than solving the challenges that we face today."
And as we see in the results here in Arizona and across the country this week, no one party has a monopoly on good ideas or the support of voters. But I have seen that when we seek to represent everyone, not just the people who voted for us, we're capable of extraordinary things. And I will always work to find common ground and deliver results that move Arizona forward. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gabby. Boom. Thank you. Gabby.
No winner was projected yet in the race of Arizona governor, where Democratic Katie Hobbs holds a narrow lead over Republican Carrie Lake.